Okay guys, this is John from Red Relics and I am back in the store burning the midnight oil. I have been pricing a bunch of video games. I bought two really awesome lots of video games. One I paid up for and it was just a small stack of games. I paid $200 for this lot, and the other lot was a totally different story. I got a big stack of games and only paid 30 bucks for it. So I'm gonna take you over, I'm gonna show you the games that I bought, and then we're gonna talk about the price difference between the two lots, how much I paid, and how much profit I'm gonna make. So let's head over and check them out. Okay guys, before we jump right into the video game haul, I want to show you some other cool items that I picked up. I did score these action figures. I bought them off of Whatnot. I did pretty good. I paid like 15 bucks a piece for the Batman and the Joker. I think I paid like 20 for Venom, and I paid 9 for Cersei. And I want to say I might have paid like probably like 9 to 12 bucks, I want to say. But these are super awesome. I love them, and they will go into the store. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, the next really cool item that I picked up here was this Buzz Lightyear 2000. It's from Toy Story 2. I ended up paying, I want to say like 17 bucks for it, and this figure in the box is somewhere in the neighborhood of like $200+. I'm not exactly sure. It does have a little boo-boo right there on the corner. And I was going to say the person that I bought these action figures from, they didn't do a great job of packing them. They just put them inside this box and they did crush them. That's kind of one of the things that sucks about Whatnot, is that sometimes they don't put a lot of care into packing their stuff. But this was purchased from a local high bid auction, so that was okay. He's still pretty cool, and I absolutely love him. I don't know exactly what he's worth, but I want to say that I paid 17 bucks for him, and I know he's worth $200+. He's super cool. He was hard to find. I had to look him up on, actually I had to look him up on WorthPoint to find a price. That's why nobody else in the auction could probably, that's why nobody else bid him up, because they didn't have the right tool to find out what the actual value of this item is. And I did, and I won. So let's go look at some shirts. One of the coolest things I was able to do today was to go to one of my favorite little hidden gems and buy a bunch of shirts. They were running all of their clothes 50% off, and one of the fire items that I got was this Microsoft 95 shirt. This thing is freaking awesome and is probably worth, I would say, $100+. I've not seen 75, maybe 75 to 100. But let's look at the shirts real quick. I got this. I got a Panic at the Disco. I got this awesome 1790 Washington like color shirt. I love it by color, like bright colors. I got this sweet Coke Las Vegas shirt. It looks so freaking fake, but I don't know. It's got like a Gildan tag, so it's probably fake as all get out. I got this Rebel Born and Bred shirt. It's kind of cool. The back of it says Rebel Born, Rebel Bred, I'll be a rebel till I'm dead. And it's not my thing, but man, it's still pretty cool. I got this cool Boston Red Sox shirt. I got this, look at this, Cabo San Lucas. It's like a Los Muertos, I don't know, I can't speak Spanish. The Day of the Dead shirt, that's cool. Sugar Skull, that's kind of cool. Not my thing, but yet, you know. Here's Pokemon. Here is a Robbie Moore shirt. It's two-sided, got that awesome all over print on the back. Super Mario. Here we got this Retro Revolutionary shirt, kind of cool, all over print. United States Air Force. Ford, built without your tax dollars. Probably not anymore. Here is The Few, Kill the Divide, some kind of band shirt. Stranger Things, that's pretty sweet. Here's Hustle All Day. I kind of like that, got the diamonds on it. Here's Wicked, that's pretty cool. Goldwing shirt. Here's World's Coolest Dad. Batman Returns, look at that, guys, that's fire right there. It's 1991 with some of these actually have with tags, so that's pretty fire too. That's from like 1992. Look at the freaking color on that. Oh, you wish you had it, but you can't because it's mine. And here's the Call of the Bat Signal. Again, it is 1991. 91 on that one. Here is the old wife beater Batman. Not that Batman beats his wife, but it's a tank top, so it's kind of cool. Got the original holographic tag. Love that. Super sweet shirt, extra large. Here is an amazing 1992 Batman Returns. Freaking sweet. Look at the color on that. Man, you ain't got those. I do, though. Cubs baseball. Really nice. If you like the Cubs, but go Cards. Vintage shirt. This just says vintage. And then it says same shirt, different day. Not too bad. So if you didn't notice, I kind of filmed all this out of order. Most of the action figures and t-shirts were an afterthought to the video, but I thought I'd include them anyways because the people who watch my videos kind of like to see the stuff I buy. So hope you like it. Now we're gonna jump back into the video game haul, and I hope you like the rest of the video. Okay guys, the first lot of games that I bought here was this stack of Xbox 360 games, and I got a couple of PS Vita games, a DS game, Super Mario Bros, and Ready to Rumble 2 for the Game Boy Advance. And I got this chunky sweet Xbox Series 1 or Xbox One controller. It is super awesome. I love it. It's black and gold. I couldn't find anything on it. I don't know a whole lot about it. I did find one similar to this that claimed it was modded, and it sold for $100, but I don't know. I can't prove that that one's modded. I will take that home to my son and have him look at it, and he will let me know what he thinks about it. But I priced it at about $30. I figured that I could easily get $30 out of a wireless controller once it's tested and I know it works. I priced these games here. These were kind of shocking. This MLB 14 for the PSP Vita is worth probably about $20 on eBay. And the Assassin's Creed is worth about $15. And of course, old Super Mario Brothers here has got about a $10 sticker on it. There were really nothing here that really stood out. There was no big winners here. But they are all shelf fillers that I can take and put over there. I have an Xbox shelf right there, and it's pretty empty. I'll be pretty excited to get some of these over there so that they will fill that shelf up and make it look a little bit nicer back there. But total here, I had $50 in everything that I bought. Now let me know down below, if someone offered this lot to you for $50, would you have taken it? I honestly think the controller by itself is probably worth $50. So for me, it was a no-brainer. The games here were $30. I offered 10 for these, and I offered 10 for this. So I'm already in profit, but I can tell you that I paid $50 for all of this, and underneath this piece of paper right here, I will show you exactly how much money I made. $300 is what I have. I added up the prices of everything that I put on here. I looked them up on eBay. I came up with an average eBay price because I do believe that video games are priced by the market, and eBay is probably one of the best markets to probably be able to set the price for video games inside my store. I do run a pop culture shop, and I think that that's a fair market value. Now, if someone comes in and they want to spend some money, we can talk negotiation. We can come down on some of the prices. But for right now, I turned that $50 into $300. So, you know, in my store, that's where this stuff is going to sell. So there are no fees. I do have my overhead monthly bills, but that's not a lot either. It will be a $250 come up on a $50 investment. This was a very easy negotiation. I asked them what they want. They told me, and I took it. The next lot that I got was a little bit different story. The people who I bought this from knew what they had. I made a deal at a pawn shop, one of my local pawn shops. I was able to go in. I built up a really good relationship with these guys. They're super awesome. I really think a lot about them. And, you know, when you buy a lot, people tend to cut you a price, cut you a deal. Cut you a price. They cut you a deal. Sorry about that, folks. So you'll get a good discount when you buy in bulk a lot of the times. Not every pawn shop will do that for you, because some pawn shops are corporate, and they have corporate pricing structures, and they have corporate price reduction structures, and they're not going to go against that. But the little mom and pop shops are definitely worth going in and asking, if you buy a bunch, will they make you a deal? So I bought the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3DS games, and I bought the Mario and Luigi, the Bowser's Inside Story. So I bought these. I got 2 copies of Super Mario 3. I got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game, which I actually have one of those over there. And then I bought this lot of Super Nintendo games, and there's some pretty fire stuff here. I love the Spider-Man, X-Men. We've got Super Mario All-Stars. Those were the two winners. Those are listed for 25 bucks a piece. That's definitely what they sell for on eBay, so that's what I'm definitely going to put them for here in my store. And I got two of the WrestleManias because I love WrestleMania games. Beavis and Butthead, that was a sleeper. They had this marked for like $6, and I repriced it at 20 because that's what it's worth. And then I got the Mario Paint, which is kind of worthless without the mouse pad and the Mario mouse. So it might end up on eBay because there's not really a whole lot I can do with it here unless I would purchase the Mario mouse to go with this. And then I got this NHL 96. It was actually a $3 game in their store, and I was able to reprice it because it had been there forever. This had sticker upon sticker upon sticker on it, and it was crusty. And I was able to come up on it by like, what, $8 just off of their price. So the question is here on this lot of video games, what did I do? Well, I went in there, I looked through their video games, and I pulled out the video games that I liked. I pulled out all of these. I pulled out, these are the only Nintendo games that I bought because there was a lot of sports stuff over there. And these were the SNES games that I bought because they were my favorite, and a lot of the other games were just sports, and they don't sell super good. I might go back later and try to negotiate a really good deal. Maybe that's where I get a lot of my profit from, by renegotiating a deal and getting a better deal on the next round of video games that I buy from them. But for now, what I did is I bought all of these, stacked them up on the counter like so, and I said, what kind of deal can you do for me? And the guy's super cool, and he's like, well, what I'll do, he looked, he added up how much was here total, and I did not do that math. I do not know how much was here total, which, you know, I probably should have done that, but I didn't. It's a learning curve for me as well. But he added them all up, and he said I would take $200 for everything. So obviously, you know, by now you've seen that I've got that 200 number written there. So here's the question is, did I do good, or did I take a little bit of a beating? I'm going to say I am not going to double my money on these video games. And you video game experts out there, you already know that. But what I am going to be able to do is I am going to be able to finish trying to fill up my case here and my shelves over there, so the place looks a little bit fuller. So when people come in, maybe I can start getting video games from people and doing trades and swaps, and maybe even get people to bring in stuff that I can buy, which is super important. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to open the store, so that people would bring me merchandise and I would be able to buy that stuff from them. So did I get beat? No, I didn't. The total on this was $363. So the profit on buying all of this is $163. I didn't quite double my money, but I came pretty close. So I'm happy with that price. They're happy with that price. And grand total, there's $363. And then there's another $300. So in all of this video game console, all the video games, I have $663 profit, potential profit in all of this, and only have $250 invested in the whole lot. So what did you guys think about the video? Did you like it? Let me know down below. Leave a comment. Let me know, do you think I did good? Do you think my rational thinking is okay? Did I make any mistakes? I'm new at this, people. I've ran an antique store, and I've had 2 antique stores, and now I'm getting into the pop culture game because it's something I really like. It's more of who I am. So I really want to know, what do you guys think about my purchase? Do you think that it's something that you would have done? Do you think I made a mistake? Do you think I should have tried to negotiate maybe a little bit lower price on the video games from the pawn shop? I really want to develop a good relationship with those guys. They're pretty awesome, and they're super believe like I do, and I want to see a good relationship develop between us, because I really feel that that's something that I can cultivate long term to be able to hopefully be able to buy a bunch of really cool stuff over the next several years. So let me know down below what you think, and hope you enjoyed the video. And if you would, it would be super cool if you'd go down and you would touch that like button and maybe even hit the subscribe button. I really want to get to 10,000 subs. It's like my life goal. I know I'm not a 100,000 subscriber YouTuber. I'm never going to get that silver play button, but the closest thing that I can get is that 10,000 number. So if you would just go down and hit that subscribe button, it would mean the absolute world to me. And you know what? In a world that kind of sucks, just hitting a button can make somebody happy. My gosh, how easy would that be to just do? So thank you for watching. You guys have a good day. Keep on digging, keep on picking. God bless you guys. And as always, remember, the family that picks together sticks together. God bless you guys.